Alright, y'all know how this goes. It's second hand. Don't come for me. Ain't got no money. I'm not gonna sit up here and deal with you. Alright, so let's begin. Shit. What's the start again? Was it this one? It was that one.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Hey, what's up? Hold on, let me stop this right here. Fuck, I hate that. Anyways, what's up? How y'all doing? Give me a second. Something ain't right here. Shit. I hate when shit don't work. Oh, give me a minute. Alright, how we doing? Okay, I'm still not talking. I don't know why. Give me just a minute. Don't know why I'm not talking. Oh, Lord, I don't need this. Give me a moment here now. Gonna do that. I'm sorry about this. Give me a second here now. Oh, no, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, let me do that. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Something's not happening right. Give me a minute. Now I need her ass to sit down. It's always a struggle. Alright, that's better. Now I'm still not talking, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I'm so irritated. Let me try that again. Give me a second. Where's my be right back? Because we can't start until I'm starting. And then I got groceries coming right now, too. That's what's fucked up about that. Let me do my be right back, and I'll be right back. I think that's my groceries right there. Give me a second. There we go. Ouch. Three minutes. The mouth is still not moving. Oh, there we go. Much better. All right. I think I'm better. I think I got it together, but I will probably have to do another be right back because my groceries are coming. But anyways, hey, how y'all doing? As you can see, I'm in my boom avatar. And what can I say? I've just been in a mood right now. I got school and, all of this going on. So with that in mind, okay, that's weird. All you see is my tongue. That is so weird. But anyways, we gonna go ahead and say hello. So, god dang it.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello.
And
Hi.
so anyways, before we start anything, did y'all, there's been so much goddamn news going on lately. I got more news on that goddamn Tamar mess. And guess who's back? Shiloh Hendrix. If y'all don't know who that jackass is, that's that one that you know, was harassing a little kid. I got news on that too. Give me just a second. Shit, my head going cuckoo. Like I said, I'm checking on my groceries. And I got adult stuff, so you know. Alright, it says you'll be there in 3 minutes. Okay, I think I can do this. Alright, let's begin. Because y'all need to see this. What? Wait a minute here. I got a problem. I just noticed my screen is not playing like it should be. Give me a second here. I am all kinds of not right now. Oh, Lord. Ooh, shit. Ouch. Everything and then some. What is going on here? Give me just a minute. Oh, Lord. This is all struggle and then some. Shit. I hate when it's just you and you're your own freaking, you know, team, whatever. Oh, God, this is annoying. Give me a second. I'm not pointing at anything, actually. I'm fucking with my damn technical system here. Come on, God dang it. Do I got it? I don't know. Okay. Let's see here now. Maybe if I do this. Alright. There we go. The screen came on. So annoying. Extend, please. What do you mean no signal? Oh, good grief. I hate when shit happens like this. God dang it. Okay, let me try this then. What if I do it upside down? That should work. It's gonna look funny, but it should work. And by the time I do this, I gotta go run and get my damn groceries. This is some bullshit here. Alright, I think I got myself going. Yep, I got my screen. I don't know who that is, but I'm about to go get my groceries now. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, hell no. That's bullshit right there. I'll be right back. Where's my be right back again? Somebody going crazy. I don't know. Groceries out of here so I can go back to my goddamn thing. Good grief. This is a struggle every damn day, just trying to survive. I'm fighting for my life here. I'm fighting for my life. I'm almost there. Jesus. Alright. I'm here. Did I get rid of the candy? Damn, I did. Oh well, I got a beer. Alright, y'all. I'm back. What a mess. I'm still fighting with this damn screen. Don't know what's going on. Give me a minute here. Something on it got unplugged or something? What the hell? Alright, let me see if it'll work. Oh, this is annoying. Shut the hell up. I'm back. I'm just trying to get stuff working because it's not working. I don't know why. Okay, that didn't work. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is annoying. Alright, we got extension. God dang it, it took long enough. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment with everything. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Where's my medicine? I need my medicine. We ain't gonna make it without my goddamn medicine, damn it. This is a tragedy. A tragedy in itself. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let me get rid of my be right back. Mavis, leave me alone. I will feed y'all later. I am back as always. So here we go.
And then the smoke got me.
So Lil Nas X affirms he's gonna be alright in statement after terrifying arrest. This man got some issues. I don't know what to tell you. Give me a second here. Now my shit is acting a damn fool. I did not know that one of my tablets had a camera. Don't need it though, because this is a drawing tablet. That's not supposed to happen there. Anyways, Lil Nas X has shared a reassuring message with his fans following a recent encounter with the law. In an Instagram story, the rapper expressed his optimism, stating, "Your girl is gonna be okay." You're not a girl. Okay, whatever. He acknowledged the terrifying nature of the past few days, but maintained that he would be all right. The reassurance comes after a series of events where he was arrested and hospitalized due to concerns about his well-being while roaming the streets of Los Angeles. Where the hell is he from? I think he's from like the South, Georgia or something. What the hell? LA is fucking this dude up. The rapper, whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill, faced serious charges after an incident where he allegedly charged police officers. Following his arrest, he was treated by a suspected overdose and later pled not guilty to multiple counts of battery against police officers and resisting arrest. Where the hell are all these goddamn I'ma fight you back police when it comes to someone with money, huh? They only come around when you ain't got no damn money and you just ain't that strong. That's a damn shame. Anyways, after his court appearance, he was released on bail. His lawyer and father addressed the media, indicating that he is in good spirits and remorseful about the incident, emphasizing the importance of understanding the pressures faced by someone in the public eye. Lil Nas X's father, Robert Strafford, spoke positively about his son's mental state, denying any involvement of illegal drugs and describing their recent conversation as emotional yet uplifting. I don't know about you, but I would lean on the drugs or something. Say something, because this is not looking good. If he was not under any influence or not having a psychotic break, he did that willingly, and that's weird as fuck. I'm just saying. Let's see here now. He expressed confidence in his son's ability to recover, highlighting the importance of not judging individuals solely based on their worst moments. The attorney representing Lil Nas X echoed this sentiment, advocating for understanding and support for those dealing with personal challenges, especially at a young age. This is an adult, okay? This dude is legal to drink. Alright, he's legal to vote. This is an adult. I need y'all to stop babying these goddamn generations. Because that's why we got this fucked up situation we are at now. They're so damn easy and I don't know what to say. They're able to be tricked so easily. They're so susceptible. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what to tell you, but this right here ain't right, and something wrong with my tongue, cause this right here is bugging the shit out of me. All I see is tongue. Oh, anyways, moving on, cause it's been one hell of a week. Actually, I'm gonna do my commercial now, and when I come back, we gonna get into the fucked up shit, cause that's basically what it is. I'm in this form, so you already know I ain't got to change nothing except for when we get to the fuck around and find out. I mean, news this week is just weird as fuck going on. Where the hell? Alright, there it is. I'll be right back. I just went right past that motherfucker. Oh, there it is. Alright, anyways. It's a struggle. I told y'all it's a struggle.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Alright, so I know y'all didn't think I wasn't going to report on this shit right here. This is fucked up. Minneapolis police pew-pew at Catholic school has left 3 unalived, including the pew-pew, and 17 injured. And already people are saying somehow this is related to Drumpf. I don't know how, but I've seen a video already claiming that. I'm going to go watch it later and find out what the hell that's about. But first, let's talk about this. A pew-pew incident at Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis claimed the lives of 2 children and injured 17 others, including 14 minors. The pew-pewer, armed with a rifle and a force multiplier and a pistol, what the hell is all of that for? Targeted children during mass by firing through the windows. The police chief confirmed that the pew-pew, a man in his early 20s with no significant criminal record, has also died. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz described the violence as horrific and expressed his prayers for the affected children and teachers, highlighting the tragedy occurring during the first week of school. This is some fucked up shit, man. I'm telling you right now, that person has a very special place down in hell. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know what the fuck. That's the worst thing to do, is go after kids. Oh my goodness. And all of that ammunition for what? In response to the shooting, the school was evacuated and families were directed to a reunification zone. Witnesses reported hearing a barrage of gunfire, with one resident estimating that as many as 50 shots were fired over a span of 4 minutes. The local community was visibly shaken, with students emerging from the school in tears and adults providing comfort. Law enforcement agencies at various levels responded swiftly, ensuring there was no ongoing threat to the surrounding neighborhood. The tragic event follows a disturbing pattern of gun violence in Minneapolis, with multiple shootings reported in the city within a short time frame. So, where's the National Guard now, huh? There. Go send them there. Motherfucker. You want to sit up there and bully everybody else. This is where we really needed it. Shit. This could have been prevented. You want to go and chase after fucking blue states and shit. Oh, my goodness. Just the day before, another shooting outside a high school resulted in 1 fatality and several injuries. Moreover, the recent spat of hoax shooting calls at U.S. colleges has added to anxiety surrounding school safety as the academic year begins. Community members expressed their fear and sadness, reflecting on the lasting impact of such violence in their lives and neighborhoods. Please, someone go do something about this shit. This could have been prevented had you sent maybe the National Guard there, instead of fucking with everybody else and having damn ICE running up on people with no goddamn identification or anything. Shit. This is fucking ridiculous. All them kids traumatized. All the lives that were lost. This is some bullshit. That's all I gotta say. Moving on. Trump's threat to deploy troops to Chicago sparks fear and defiance in a city on edge. You gonna fuck around. Chicago ain't nothing to fuck with. I lived there for a little bit. That shit ain't nothing to fuck with. They got some nice folks, but they got some gutter people too. So, felon Donald Trump's threats to send National Guard troops to Chicago has sparked a strong backlash from the residents who argue that such actions would undermine recent progress in reducing violent crime. You see what this asshole's doing? He's looking at, Chicago has a very low violent crime right now compared to Minneapolis. You should be looking at Minneapolis. How about that? Shit. He's stupid. He's very stupid. Anyways, who argue that such actions would undermine recent progress in reducing violent crime. Many community members emphasize that crime rates have significantly dropped, with pew-pews down by 37% and homicides 32% in the first half of the year. Local leaders and advocates for police reform express concern that deploying federal troops who lack the necessary training and understanding of local dynamics would exacerbate tensions rather than alleviate them. Instead, they advocate for community-focused violence prevention strategies, highlighting the importance of investing a local effort to address the systemic causes of crime. And I absolutely agree. I'm not even gonna lie. How about you do that, How about we put more money off of the goddamn military and police force and more into the fucking communities? Maybe we can take care of our own without y'all assholes sitting up here doing bullshit. But anyways, here comes some more bullshit. So let's look at this. God dang it. If y'all ain't seen this, hey Joker, how you doing, girl? I'm telling you, I'm a little late. Because I had so much stuff to do. I'm in boom form right now. School started, my brain is frazzled, and I don't know what else to do. Pray for me, please. Homework is due tomorrow. I got to do one whole chapter tonight, and it ain't no play. But anyways, YMCA calls cops on black senior after she refuses to move for white woman. I told y'all about this shit. I told Terry, and Terry... my homegirl Terry, she is one of those people in the community. She makes things move. From what I've heard, she's even bumped elbows with Ayanna. Is that woman's name, Ayanna? Yeah, I think that's her. Anyways, all I know is we talking about this. I'm still trying to get home from work. I understand. Yep, no worries, girl. Don't rush. Take your time. I'm just venting. This is what I do. I just had a whole conversation with several people talking about, yeah, you're pretty much an empath. Problem with empath is not what people think. An empath is not someone who can feel what you're feeling. They think they can feel what you're feeling. That's what an empath actually is. It's very stressful. Oh, girl, yeah. YMCA calls cops on black senior after she refuses to move for white woman. Now, I got to report on this because my mother is a black senior, and if she ever goes to the YMCA and this shit happens, we gonna be fighting. I'm gonna need somebody to get me some bail because this shit ain't right. A Boston woman, Maria Spooner, is seeking justice after her experience at South Boston YMCA. Well, anyway, South Boston is known to be racist anyways. Stay the hell away from South Boston, y'all. Where she was confronted by staff and police for refusing to vacate her seat in a fitness class. At 72 years old, Spooner, who is black, claimed she looks beautiful for 72. I saw the video. That is a beautiful woman for 72. That heifer next to her is probably younger than her. Anyways, let me see. This world is not made for empaths. No, it ain't, girl. Why you think I'm always... Let me explain something. Every time I go on live, I am medicated. Because ain't no way I could do this when I'm completely at ease. Because I'm never at ease. Girl, this is some bullshit. I don't want to be a fucking empath. Whatever the fuck they want to say about empaths, I don't like this shit. I'm telling you, that's why I only do the news twice a damn week. I can't handle all this mess. And then it's a problem just picking some of the stories. But, you know, like I said, I'm not doing this for money. I'm trying to get people to hear what I'm trying to say. Because I've seen too many people running around, you know, not paying attention to what's going on, not watching the news. So it's like, fuck it. If you won't watch the news, then maybe you watch me. The rest of the world needs medication. Whew. If we all were medicated, I think this world will be cool as hell. That's all I gotta say. So anyways, let's go on with that. As a 72-year-old Spooner who is black claimed a front row early in the class. I heard it was around 6 a.m. she was up in there. When a white woman entered after her around 9, requested the same seat. The instructor asked Spooner to move. Spooner refused, stating that there are no assigned seats, which led to a confrontation she live streamed on Facebook. I saw it. That was fucked up, man. During the confrontation, Spooner recorded the white woman making disrespectful gestures and comments. The instructor claimed the white woman had been sitting in that seat for a year, while Spooner's son argued that all seats should be open to everyone. Why the hell is it? Okay, so from what I understand, even the damn husband was on the YMCA side. Why the hell is it that the younger generation got to sit up here and tell you when your whole partner next to you is being disrespected? God dang it, even the son is standing up, but the damn husband wanted to back down. Fuck. Anyways, let's see here now. The situation escalated when a YMCA staff member called 911 accusing Spooner of disrupting the class. How did this how? It's an open class. She came early, she sat her ass down, and she minded her business. She didn't need to move. You just letting this ornery ass heifer that's probably gonna be alive until until shit half of us are dead, cause you know the ornery motherfuckers don't die, they live forever. Oh Jesus Christ. Police arrived and instructed her to leave trespassing charges or face trespassing charges. The police report suggested there had been a dispute over the chair with conflicting accounts regarding who occupied it first. All right. Following the incident, Spooner's family is demanding a formal apology from YMCA and changes to prevent similar occurrences. The YMCA acknowledged the incident and stated that it fell short of creating a safe and welcoming environment. They are currently reviewing the policies and planning additional training for staff to ensure fairness and safety within the community. This incident highlights issues of race privilege as Spooner expressed her frustration over what she perceived as discrimination. It is. It's also a whole kind of like not hierarchy, but like tribalism. Oh, well, this person has been here with us longer, so they get to do whatever they want. Seniority almost. Fuck you. If it's supposed to be free, it's supposed to be free. That's right. I'm in my boom, and I'm going to stay for a little bit until I figure out how to handle my life right now. Because life is lifing, and the government and all this other bullshit, and I am booming. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm booming now. Anyways, let's check this next one out, because I've been on this one for quite a while, and I'm quite pissed off at the result.
Emotional content.
Federal judge dismisses case of black student punished for wearing locks. What kind of bullshit is this? That's all I want to know is what kind of fucking bullshit is this? So, cause he got locks. They dismissed this bullshit. I'm looking for my medication. That's what I'm looking for. Oh shit, I took them both. So, I don't like it. I don't like none of this. So a federal judge has dismissed a lawsuit from Daryl George, a black high school student suspended for wearing locks at Barbers Hill High School in Texas. The student was removed from class in August 2023 for having his locks pulled into a bun, which violated the school's dress code. A bun? What's wrong with a bun? Dude, if it was... Handle it one day at a time, one headache at a time. Deep breaths. Yes, girl, deep breaths. That's all we can do. Because I'm telling you right now, I love logic, and this world has about 0% going on with it. 0% logic. Whew. Anyways, let me see here now. The student was removed from class in August 2023 for, this is so stupid. Dress code prohibiting students from having hair that extends certain lengths. But if his hair is in a bun, then there is no length. It doesn't look like it would have been a huge bun. So it shouldn't have, and then, like, if it's disrupting people's view, put him in the back of the class then. Fuck. Put him in the back of the class, or put him on the side of the class. Put him somewhere where he will not distract people's view. Why all of this? I'm on two sides with this as well. I don't understand why he fought so hard to stay at this fucking school if they didn't want him. If you don't want me, fuck you. That's what I say. But I understand at the same time. Oh, Lord have mercy. Following this, George's family filed a complaint with the Texas Education Agency and a federal civil rights lawsuit against the state governor, attorney general, and the school district claiming discrimination. I'm sorry, but Governor Hot Wheels ain't gonna do shit. That motherfucker is a racist just like his owner, Donald Trump. U.S. District Judge Jeffrey Brown ruled in favor of Barber School's independent school district, dismissing the case with prejudice and asserting that the district was entitled to summary judgment. Although the court initially allowed a sex discrimination claim to proceed, it ultimately sided with the school, stating that the dress code was related to career readiness and legal distinction based on sex. Okay, stop right here. Career readiness. Have you seen motherfuckers in the careers now? Hello, Elon Muskrat. That motherfucker wore 2 hats at one point. How the hell is that career readiness? Fuck. You can't explain this shit to me. You're just being an asshole. Judge Brown acknowledged George's position but deemed that the district's rules were valid under the law. You know what? I'm starting to feel the same way I feel about Florida, about Texas. I'm starting to feel that way. Judge Brown acknowledged George's position but deemed the district, I said that. While the federal case has concluded, George's attorneys are appealing a separate ruling from a state court that upheld the hair length policy. Earlier this year, State District Judge Chap Kane III, damn, that's a fucked up looking name, determined that the grooming policies of Barbers Hill Independent School District did not violate the Crown Act, which prohibits race-based hair in Texas. Give me a second. Okay, there's 2 Crown Acts, and like I said, I'm medicated right now, which prohibits race-based hair discrimination in schools and workplaces. The Crown Act became law in Texas in September 2022. Following the federal ruling, Superintendent Greg Poole claimed it vindicated the district against discrimination allegations. No, y'all found a wraparound. Personally, in my opinion, I don't give a fuck what your hair looks like. I done seen people running around with pink, yellow, hair so damn tall you can't see shit, but this boy has his hair at least with some decency in a bun, and you say there's a length issue? This is bullshit in my opinion. Once again, my opinion. So don't come at me, because someone did sit up there and get me like fucking flagged on the TikTok for unverifiable. Look, motherfucker, my opinions based on what is reported to the news. Don't come for me, because I'm telling you that's my fucking opinion. And this is still U.S. for now anyways. Okay, here we go. Here comes some more bullshit. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Emotional content.
FEMA staff on leave after open letter criticizing Trump administration. Come on now. I didn't even know FEMA still existed because of all these assholes. But apparently you can't say shit about this motherfucker. So, yeah. Goodbye, the First Amendment, I believe. Is that the freedom of speech? I believe that's the freedom of speech. Dozens of FEMA employees are reportedly on leave after signing a letter criticizing the Trump administration's management of the agency. As of August 26, at least 30 staff members received notices indicating they would be placed on indefinite paid leave. The notice clarified that this action was not disciplinary or punitive, even as employees raised alarm over budget cuts and policy changes they believed hindered FEMA's disaster response capabilities. Advocacy groups Stand Up for Science highlighted that many of those suspended were involved in the response to flooding in Texas in July. So basically, if you have an issue with the government not doing what it's supposed to do, which is basically what has become the government not doing, you will be put on leave if you have a federal job and have a comment about it. That's what they're basically telling you. The letter was sent to FEMA's Review Council, and members of Congress outlined 6 significant issues affecting the agency's functionality. Among these were reductions in preparedness training, staff being reassigned to ICE. The fuck? Why? And a new policy requiring approval from Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, that bitch, for contracts exceeding $100,000. Really, dude? This bitch got the purse. How? The employees expressed hope that their concerns would lead to timely interventions aimed at preventing disasters similar to Hurricane Katrina. Let me put this down exactly. Katrina was mainly because of the fucking levee. Louisiana is a very corrupt state. I lived there for half my fucking life, okay? They didn't fix the damn levee. Katrina was not as bad as the bitch behind her. That one right behind her, that one was bad too. That one was actually worse. But there was a higher death toll because of that fucking levee. Shit. These motherfuckers always want to blame shit like that. But yeah, FEMA still does need their fucking money and shit, and they need to be able to go out as soon as shit happens. I will say that for fact. Ugh. Let me take a breath. The employees expressed hope that their current, I said that about Katrina, safeguarding the agency's integrity. Notably, only 36 employees felt secure enough to sign their names to the letter, as many feared retaliation. Because this is a petty fucking regime. FEMA spokesperson Daniel, Yagas? There's 2 L's right there. I don't know. Defended the administration's response, suggesting that the objections from employees stem from a resistance to necessary reforms. Wait, is this the dumbass that didn't realize that there was a hurricane season? I think that's who this fucker is. Anyways, he characterized the situation as a reaction from bureaucrats who had been part of a system perceived and inefficient for decades. Fuck you, damn it. Right after that, fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Right after Katrina, Rita was no game. Rita put a whole fucking tree on my mother's house. I saw the roots. We have the pictures, bitch. Whoo. Anyways, looks like Tamar responded to Funky. Funky apparently read Tamar for some bullshit, but I'm gonna tell y'all about that later. I told you, she too much. Let's see here now. Their names to the letter, spokesperson, blah, blah, blah. The tension between agency staff and the administration reflects broader issues regarding whistleblower protections and the treatment of civil servants who voice concerns about the government operations. I don't know what to tell you. Seriously, because this shit scares me. How is it that people that work in the government but have no power know how the government's supposed to work, but the motherfuckers who have the power have no fucking idea? Please somebody explain that shit to me, because this shit right here ain't right. That's disgusting. But anyways, we gonna keep moving on. We gonna keep moving, because this shit ain't over. I'm telling you, I'm bringing this right now, and I'm recording all of this shit just in case they try to cut some shit off. Here we go.
And then the smoke got me.
5 reasons black Americans should be very afraid of Peter Thiel, whatever the fuck his last name is, Trump's tech billionaire buddy with neo-nacho ties. I ain't lying, that's what the title says. So, Peter Thiel, former PayPal CEO, is a billionaire with an estimated worth of $24 billion from his investment portfolio and AI ventures. He is considered one of the most dangerous men on Trump's friend list due to his anti-democracy stance. I believe this motherfucker ain't American! Thiel is unpopular with black Americans, with one TikTok user calling him a tech vampire cosplaying as a patriot. Born in Germany, there goes the connection. Thiel spent much of his childhood in South Africa. Oh my God, he's a mixture of Drumpf and muskrat. Ew! Where's my goddamn sound effect? Where's my sound effect? I need it now.
Ugh. Brother,
Ugh! Ooh, this sweet. Anyways, he spent much of his childhood in South Africa, a detail he shares with Felon Muskrat. Like other white Afrikaners, Thiel and Muskrat taught that Dutch settlers were the real victims in South Africa's racial struggle, influencing their worldview. No, you're not. You're fucking tourists that came over, decided to stay, and take over, you bitches. You're parasites. His experiences in apartheid South Africa shaped his views on democracy or lack thereof. His argument in essay criticized government welfare programs and women's voting rights, and he initially sought an escape from politics in all its forms. His passion of politics was reignited when Donald Trump's presidential campaigns. Oh, great. I told you. He has consistently supported Trump since then. Thiel fits Trump's profile, being outspoken against diversity initiatives and a known supporter of far-right political candidates. So in other words, this is another asshole that doesn't understand how the world actually works. Newsflash, you guys are mediocre, okay? Most of the motherfuckers who have enhanced y'all, you have been feeding off of. Ugh. Thiel's co-founding Planeteer Technologies is seen as his biggest achievement and a significant threat to democracy. Planeteer Technologies is a CIA-backed big data startup that went public in 2020. The company has been sued for racial discrimination, though Planeteer stated they settled without admitting liability to focus on their work. And you know, that fucking, what's that fucking racist bastard? Oh, shit, I forgot his name. That's how much I care about these assholes. Talking about black people don't take accountability. How about y'all? Anyways, the company, Drumpf, showed interest in Palantir, aiming to use it to facilitate data sharing among all government agencies and departments concerning American citizens. Palantir's software can combine data from entities like the Department of Homeland Security and the Internal Revenue Service, giving Thiel more control over sensitive data, which is his goal. Thiel's power and relationship with Trump are expected to significantly impact regular Americans. We need to move, y'all. If your ass has ancestors from Africa, we need to move, y'all, and show them exactly what happens when you fuck with us. You want all white? Maybe we should give it to them and see what happens. I'm sick of these bastards. Also, moving on, I need to make a new segment when it's just, he is a fucking terrorism. Terrorist. He's a terrorist. Trump suggests Americans may like a dictator amid federal crime crackdown. If we doing crime crackdown, you the first motherfucker that need to go. That's what I'm telling you right now, sir. You the first one to go to jail then. Ugh. So, and no, nobody wants a dictator except for idiots that are very privileged and don't understand what's really going on. Every day we fighting for our lives, and here y'all come. So, felon Donald Trump defended his recent federal crackdown on crime in Washington, D.C., should have been in Minneapolis, emphasizing that he is not a dictator but a man of common sense. You have no sense, sir. Bitch. He signed executive orders aimed at ending cashless bail and creating specialized National Guard executive orders aimed at ending National Guard units for public order management. Critics, including civil rights advocates and Democratic leaders, expressed concern about the potential authoritarian implications of Trump's actions, with Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson labeling it a violation of constitutional rights, despite Trump's claims that cashless bail contributes to crime. Studies have shown no evidence supporting this assertion. I'm ready. Take our money and build our own shit. Yes, girl. I need to get some money first. Girl, if I had the money, I swear to God, I would start a movement myself. I would be the next Marcus Garvey. Okay? We could move to another fucking country. Somewhere else. Shit. We got people in every fucking field. We can do it. Motherfuckers, they get on my nerves. Ugh. Alright, moving on. We still got more. So, I think now would be the perfect time to go ahead and put my black terrorism, terrorist alert on. As always, we're not black terrorists. They're terrorizing black people. So let's check this out. Because the next few stories, if they don't piss you off, nothing else will. Trump targets Governor Wes Moore, threatens National Guard troops in Baltimore. Again, we got all these poor babies and kids scared as hell in Minneapolis because of violent shit. Ain't it a red state right now? But you sending it to Baltimore. I wonder why. You fucker, dumbass bastard. So, felon Donald Trump has publicly criticized Mayor Governor Wes Moore and the city of Baltimore. I wanted to go to school in Baltimore. I feel I would have thrived there. Suggesting the potential deployment of National Guard troops in response to crime concerns. This exchange escalated when Moore challenged Trump to visit Maryland instead of making disparaging remarks from the Oval Office. In other words, Trump's a punk. He's a punk ass bitch, okay? Trump responded on social media implying that Moore should focus on addressing the crime issues in Baltimore before inviting him to visit. He also threatened to withhold federal funding for infrastructure projects, specifically mentioning the rebuilding of Francis Scott Key Bridge, which collapsed in 2024. Again, see this shit right here? This is why we needed FEMA, and this motherfucker is being petty. Why do we have an immature fucking government? What the fuck is going on? The government is immature and the fucking nation is mature? How does that work? It don't. In his retort, Governor Moore defended his record and pointed out what he termed Trump's attempts to distract from other pressing issues, including the Epstein files. Is it Epstein or Epstein? I didn't heard people say Epstein, and I'm just like, I thought it was Epstein. I don't know. Is it Frankenstein? I don't know. Moore also criticized Trump's military history, questioning whether the president had lied about an injury to evade the Vietnam draft. You know damn well he lied. Who the hell are you talking about? Despite the personal jabs exchanged, Moore emphasized his commitment to work on crime reduction in Baltimore, contrasting his leadership with Trump's focus on attacking him. The back and forth comes as Trump aims to escalate his federal crime crackdown. No, it's just him getting back at people, bitch. With potential plans to extend similar measures to cities like Chicago, lower crime, New York, lower crime. He has framed Baltimore as part of a border crime issue prevalent in blue states, suggesting that if more required assistance akin to that given to Los Angeles Governor Gavin Newsom, he would not hesitate to send in the troops. You're a dumbass, sir, and we're about to be broke. Fucker. Can we please kick this bastard out and his whole regime? I mean everybody. The whole group got to go, because everybody behind is worse. He's lying about that. I know he's lying about that ear. My damn ear has 3 holes. Okay, I got 1 hole in one ear and 2 holes in the other because my cousin screwed up and she pierced another hole. That motherfucker's still there, okay? That was a piercing. You supposed to have a chunk of your ear off, bitch. That was such a stage. Oh my God. The conspiracy people need to come check this shit here. Anyways, moving on. I'm telling you right now, I'm in rare form today. I got so much going. My cylinders are all on full. Dumbass coming up with something else. Dumbass seeking death penalty for an unaliving in D.C. Yeah, all right. Who did he unalive? Who did unalive it? Do they know who it was? So, felon Donald Trump announced his intentions to reinstate the death penalty for murder cases in Washington, D.C. During a cabinet meeting on August 26, he argued that the capital punishment serves as a strong deterrent to violent crime. Maybe you need to get it then. Orange lives don't matter. Stating that if someone commits a murder in the Capitol, his administration would seek the death penalty. This announcement aligns with the administration's broader campaign to address crime in D.C. Isn't this the same fucker that said he could pew-pew someone in New York in Central Square and nobody would do anything? Okay, I'm confused as fuck now. Legal chat. As the death penalty was abolished in D.C. by the Supreme Court in 1972 and formally repealed by the D.C. Council in 1981. That's a lovely year, by the way. Lovely year. Moving on, because I ain't got time for his bullshit. How Trump's bail order could disproportionately impact black Americans. This is the only reason why I'm reporting on this shit, is because it affects us. Felon Donald Trump's recent executive order targets the elimination of cashless bail. Your ass need to be in jail. I know you ain't trying to make other people's lives hard. You know you need to go straight to jail as soon as you finish. I hope you finish soon. Please go. Anyways, which experts warn may disproportionately impact black Americans. Trump argues that the cashless bail policy compromised public safety, asserting that the removal of these policies will enhance community security. No, it won't. However, this is likely to lead to increased pre-trial detention for low-income defendants, especially those from black communities. The move poses as a threat to recent reforms in cities like New York and Illinois, where bail has been minimized or removed for nonviolent offenses to avoid penalizing individuals for their financial status. Did you already report on the Cracker Barrel logo? Yeah, I did. Not today. No, I heard that now Trump is jumping in. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know. I'll talk about it. And then when I find out more, I'll report on it. Because, girl, I had to push in 2 extra ones this morning when I found out about Tamar and Shiloh. Anyways, with a rollback of cash bail reforms, experts express concern that more black individuals will face incarceration for minor offenses prior to their trial. This situation could result in severe repercussions, including job loss, housing instability, and pressure to accept guilty pleas. Historical data shows that black Americans are disproportionately affected by the bail system, often facing higher bail amounts and lengthy detention compared to their white counterparts. A civil rights advocate highlighted that the cash bail system punishes poverty rather than criminal behavior, behavior, warning that reverting to old practices could reinforce a two-tiered justice system. Let me see what you say. Yes, that. The orange made them change it back. Are you serious? How the hell does he have that power? How does he have the power to do that? Oh, Lord, man. These motherfuckers ain't helping. They gonna make this motherfucker act like a king. I got to get out this country. Shit, if I had the money. Last time I went to China, I got to go. Shit. I can't wait till this damn... I got to put on extra moves. Extra moves in school so I can get the hell out of here. Shit. Miss Joker, we got to go. We got to go as soon as possible. You need to start hoarding money, okay? We need to all just start hoarding money and get the fuck away from this weirdo. Shit, he gonna fuck us up. I hate these times when... Who you saying? I wish I had been born in the 80s. I'm not the 80s. I was born in the 80s. I wish I had been born in the 70s. I think I would have been a hippie. Anyways, oh, Jesus Christ. This motherfucker pissed me off so bad. Trump's claims that cashless bail leads to violent offenders being released without oversight have been met with criticism. In reality, not most jurisdictions do not allow violent offenders to be released without judicial review. Data from New York City in May 2025 indicates that fewer than 1% of defendants awaiting trial were rearrested for violent felonies. The executive order has drawn backlash from figures such as Mayor Governor Wes Moore, who accused Trump of using fear-mongering tactics rather than addressing the genuine public safety concerns. That's all he's ever done. Girl, who you telling? I'm telling you right now, if you want, you can come with me. I told my homeboy down in Louisiana, yo ass come too. We taking our asses to Italy or Canada. Fuck this shit. My mama coming, any of my babies is coming, and anybody who else wants to get on board. Let's get the fuck out of here. We can have a village. Mind your business, I'll mind mine. Shit. Oh, Lord. That's why I'm in this avatar right here. This is the avatar. I just gotta fix that mouth, because it looks like all I'm doing is sticking my tongue out, and it's weird. I don't think anybody's ever seen my tongue like that. Now this shit gonna kill you right here. This shit, if it don't kill oh Lord, I don't know. Look, just look.
And then the smoke got me.
Influencer says she's one of the black ladies begging Trump to fix Chicago. This shit here. Ooh, I bit my tongue. So a MAGA influencer claimed to be among the African American ladies urging felon Trump to intervene in Chicago. I think this is bullshit. I call cap. Italy and Canada are both nice. Yes, girl. I'm gonna start doing fucking segments where we just fucking talk about Canada and Italy. Shit. I need technology, y'all. And hey, if Kenya gets as technological or even surpasses the U.S., I'll come out there too. I need the technology. I'm a tech head. So, I feel a bad taste in my mouth because of this bullshit. So we ain't gonna stay long on this bitch. As he discussed sending federal troops to address crime during a press conference, Trump stated that these women identified as beautiful and wearing red hats had been requesting his assistance, which he interpreted as a sign of support from the black community. Wrong. Just one dumbass. Wrong. Danielle Carter Walters, co-founder of Chicago Flips Red, expressed excitement over Trump's acknowledgement of their calls for action, while Illinois officials, including Mayor Brandon Scott, vehemently opposed the deployment of federal troops, insisting on maintaining local governance and resisting the federal overreach. Once again, that group is called Chicago Flips Red. And the co-founder, Danielle Carter Walters. I don't know this heifer. I don't like this heifer. She can go kick rocks, in my fucking opinion. This is disgusting. Oh my God. What have you... You're an idiot. Why? Did you not just... Ugh. Anyways, this next one is going to be a little long, but I feel like y'all all need to sit down and get ready, because this one right here, this one right here is terrifying. Here we go.
emotional content.
If the U.S. ever turns authoritarian, these are the 10 people to blame, according to AI. This was published yesterday. Number 1, of course, Donald J. Trump. AI identified him as a figurehead and a catalyst for normalizing political violence, attacking institutions, cultivating a personality cult, attacking courts, manipulating the Department of Justice, and threatening opponents. He made authoritarianism emotionally appealing and is both a symbol and strategy. Number 2, Mitch McConnell. Ain't that the turtle? Mitch McConnell's the turtle, ain't he? I think he is. Named the mastermind of stacking the courts with far-right judges, including 3 SCOTUS seats under Trump. He is also the longest-serving Senate party leader in U.S. history and was called the architect of judicial capture for shielding Trump from conviction twice. He created a long-term conservative legal machine that could legally upload authoritarian rule. There are special places in hell for all these horrible, horrible fucking people. And I can't believe that Donald Trump actually thinks he has a chance in heaven. Whew! Stephen Bannon. AI called him the ideological engineer and alt-right propagandist who openly embraces fascist theorists. He helped engineer Trump's 2016 presidential victory and push for authoritarian immigration and nationalistic policies. He is described as the brains behind... He's the ugliest motherfucker I ever seen. He is the brains behind authoritarian narrative, still working for the scenes. Oh, Lord Jesus. These are some horrible fucking people. If I could go back in time. Rupert Murdoch, the media mogul turned American media into and he ain't even American. Loyalist echo chamber that pushes fear, misinformation, and Trumpism. He is described as a propaganda machine promoting lies about the 2020 election, COVID disinformation, culture war hysteria, and normalized political violence. AI states that no dictatorship survives without mass propaganda, and Fox provided it for decades. 5, Clarence Thomas. They're not all white. Well, he's just burnt white then, I guess you could say. Named judicial enabler. He got that right. They got that right. And a hardline SCOTUS justice who has openly supported radical views that could justify dismantling federal authority. You remember Django? That one role that Samuel L. has? I think it was inspired by this bitch here. Oh, I hate this man so much. Who has openly radical views that could justify dismantling federal authority. He consistently supports weakening federal regulatory power and is part of the court that legitimizes authoritarian laws or invalidates elections, particularly after voting to overturn Roe versus Wade. Bitch ass motherfucker. 6. Leonard Leo, deemed the court-packing mastermind. He is described as a rich and far more powerful than most elected officials. Despite being quiet, he has handpicked hundreds of judges with extreme alt-right views and built the judicial infrastructure necessary for authoritarianism to survive lawsuits. Is it me, or does it feel like somehow Hitler was a part of something beyond natural order, and supernaturally he has somehow been reborn in multiple people? Shit. Number 7, of course, Felon Muskrat. Named the tech and speech disruptor for amplifying authoritarian voices, suppressing critics of fascism, and replatforming white nationalist and pro-Trump anti-DEI content. Can somebody tell me why all these motherfuckers who ain't even born in America, ain't even been in America that long, have so much fucking power to reshape it? But this is supposed to be patriotism? Somebody explain that shit to me, please. Despite it, God, help me. And replatforming white nationalists, and yeah, I said that. AI states that if a fascist future, tech control equals speech control, and he is already exercising it. Once again, I have started school in cybersecurity, so you see what I'm doing. AI states, and the next one, human snake or human penile organ, Stephen Miller, ranked as the policy architect of xenophobia as Trump's immigration czar. His role was deeply influenced by white nationalist rhetoric, redesigning family separation, Muslim bans, ICE raids, and seeking to end birthright citizenship. If that's the case, Trump's family needs to go first. Whew. AI states that fascism is often begins with dehumanizing immigrants, and Miller gave it legislative teeth. Number 9, Mark Zuckerberg, that freak, named the algorithmic enabler for allegedly allowing this platform to radicalize users via engagement. AI states that the CEO of Meta Platforms spread right-wing disinfo and delayed election safeguards. His Facebook radicalization model helped grow the fascist base exponentially and globally. Number 10, Virginia Ginny Thomas. Oh, Lord, you heard that last name, Thomas. The bitch's bitch. The only woman on the list accused of being involved in direct attempts to overturn the 2020 election. AI states that she sent texts to Trump's chief of staff, urging martial law and supported Stop the Steal efforts. She represents the fusion of personality, loyalty, judicial proximity, and insurrectionist ideology. And we have some runner-ups. Peter Thiel, a billionaire funder of all authoritarian candidates like J.D. Vance and Blake Master, named for his anti-democratic worldview. Why the fuck are they fucking with this country then? Mitchell Flynn, described as an ex-general turned insurrectionist preacher, named for his Christian nationalism and martial law beliefs. He also served as the former U.S. National Security Advisor. Tucker Carlson, a conservative talking head who normalized fascist rhetoric, replacement theory, a far-right theory that claims political elites are deliberately working to replace native-born Americans, notably white people. Really? I think they figured out how to put Hitler's DNA in orange bodies. I think so too. I really do. And anti-immigration lies. And finally, Eric Prince, a former U.S. Navy SEAL, that's a killer, and founder of Blackwater, named for being a longtime advocate for private militias and paramilitia enforcements. There you go, y'all. I told you this night was going to be something. We ain't even halfway through. Shit, and I only been here an hour. I hope you ready to sit down, because it's time for playing stupid games and winning stupid prizes. Oh, Lord Jesus. It's going to be a fun one, because if you think this was bad, woo-hoo. Here we go.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'ma live my head way, I'm a red. I've been moving like a hot mess.
We ain't gonna stay too long on this because I don't really trust they're gonna do much. NAACP sues Texas over radically motivated redistricting. The NAACP and the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights under Law have filed a lawsuit against Texas regarding its newly drawn congressional map, claiming it is racially motivated to suppress black and minority voting power ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. The lawsuit lodged in U.S. District Court in El Paso names Texas Governor Hot Wheels and Secretary of State Jane Nelson as defendants. Oh yeah, and just for y'all to know, I am also considered disabled, so don't come for me. Derek Johnson, the NAACP president, emphasized that the map disproportionately favors white voters who control over 73% of the congressional seat, despite Texas being only 40% white. They're not even 50%. The suit seeks to prevent the implementation of the map in future elections, which could potentially secure additional congressional seats for Republicans. Bitch ass Republicans, y'all don't realize he fucking y'all over too. And here we go again. Man hit with hate crime after firing up. Ooh, shit. I forgot to change my damn whatchamacallit. Let me go ahead and change her. Lord, I forgot to change my avatar. It's alright. I got her. I'ma do that now. I have to get my leopard out. She gonna do a little bit extra then. She gonna talk a little bit extra. Because right now, this whole damn, I really should have had her this whole damn live. Because this shit is not cute. Not cute at all. But anyways, let me keep going with what I'm doing now. So, I don't know what to say about these people. They get on my fucking nerves so damn much. Woosah. Woosah. Where's my woosah? Do I have a woosah or woo woo woo? Damn, I don't. I really don't, but I need one. I really need one. Anyways. So, Louisiana, of course it's Louisiana. A Louisiana man, Ray Fortenberry, has been charged with hate crimes following a disturbing incident where he harassed his black neighbor. The confrontation captured on video shows Fortenberger ramming into a parked vehicle and subsequently threatening the neighbor while brandishing a rifle. During the encounter in Tallulah, Louisiana, he made racially charged remarks and attempted to intimidate the man recording the video. Initially, Fortenberry seemed to comply with the neighbor's request to leave, even claiming to be friendly towards black people. You already know that's a red flag. However, he quickly escalated the situation by retrieving a rifle from his car and firing shots at the person recording. His aggressive behavior included shouting threats and demanding that the neighbor return to his house while aiming the firearm at him. The tense exchange left the neighbor in defensive position, prompting him to draw his own weapon. Following the incident, Fortenberry was arrested at his home and faces multiple serious charges, including 8 counts of aggravated assault, illegal firearm use, and hate crimes, as well as 1 count of terrorism. I told you they were terrorizing black people. The local police chief confirmed that Fortenberry continued to threaten bodily harm during the confrontation. His bond has been set at $215,000 as the community grapples with implications of such hate-driven violence. Well, ain't no cash. I guess it's supposed to be cashless bonds, huh? He can't get out. If he doing that shit, I'm pretty sure he's not making that much money. Just saying. UN observes international remembrance of slave trade. You assholes always trying to make slavery seem like it ain't that much. Well, guess what? The UN decided to celebrate that, bitch. So the transatlantic slave trade is integral to American history as it profoundly affected black Americans and their ancestors, who faced immense suffering and dehumanization. This legacy continues to resonate today, influencing societal structures and cultural narratives. However, recent political discourse, particularly, I hate that word, under felon Donald Trump, has sought to downplay the brutality of slavery in favor of a more sanitized version of history. Fuck you. It happened. Critics argue that such attempts to erase painful truths serve to perpetuate oppression rather than facilitate understanding and healing. He trying to take us back, y'all. The urgency of confronting this past is emphasized through the words of figures like Marcus Garvey, who noted that the importance of historical knowledge for a community's identity. The uprising of Santo Domingo in 1791 marked a significant turning point in the fight against slavery, leading to both the abolition of the transatlantic slave trade and the independence of Haiti. Annually, the United Nations commemorates the event on August 23rd as a reminder of the horrors of slavery and the importance of education on its historical context. Scholars such as Felicia M. Davis argue that understanding the broader timeline of slavery, which began in South America before reaching North America, is crucial for grasping its full impact. This awareness deepens the understanding of resilience among enslaved Africans and highlights the historical roots of oppression that continues to affect society today. What you say? They act as if dehumanizing parts stop. They're still doing. Yeah, they are. The motherfuckers are doing it and they steamrolling it through. As we approach the 500th anniversary of the first enslaved Africans in America, various organizations and activists are organizing events to promote awareness and dialogue around the legacy. Initiatives like the HBCU Green Funds, a Sankofa remix, aim to explore the past, present, and future from an African American perspective, addressing ongoing issues stemming from historical injustices. Additionally, there is a growing movement for institutions to acknowledge their roles in slavery through apologies and reparative actions. The collective efforts of educators, artists, and activists are essential in reshaping the narrative around slavery, fostering a deeper understanding of its consequences, and envisioning a more equitable future. It's a damn shame that we had to get to that point. But there's still stupid ass games being played. Embattled Fed Governor Lisa Cook's lawyer says she'll sue Trump to keep her job. Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook has announced plans to sue felon Donald Trump's administration to prevent her dismissal. This legal action is expected to escalate into a significant court battle, likely culminating in the Supreme Court, which means she might lose. Oh, Lord, I hope she doesn't lose. Where it could challenge the extent of presidential authority over the Federal Reserve. Cook's lawyer, Abby Lowell, argues that Trump lacks the legal grounds to remove her, asserting that such an attempt is baseless and illegal. The situation raises questions about the Federal Reserve's independence from political influence, crucial for maintaining stable inflation and interest rates. Apparently, the leader of Turkey did this shit, and that's why their country's still fucked up. Hold on, give me a second. I need to take a sip. Woo! Felon Trump has expressed a desire to gain more control over the Federal Reserve, aiming to influence interest rates amidst concerns about housing market performance. Rent cap, bitches, and learn how to make this shit affordable and stop being so fucking greedy. How about that? He has appointed individuals to the Fed's board who align with his views on lowering borrowing costs and has indicated plans to replace Cook with a nominee who would support his agenda. The Federal Reserve plays a pivotal role in the economy, and Trump's approach has been met with criticism, particularly regarding his ongoing dissatisfaction with Fed Chair Jerome Powell's decision on interest rates. Mind you, Jerome Powell was his appointed person. Fucker. If Trump succeeds in removing Cook, it could undermine the Federal Reserve's political independence, potentially leading to increased borrowing costs for Americans. Legal experts note that the felon's claims to authority to fire Cook is untested and controversial, with the Supreme Court historically showing a willingness to uphold presidential power in similar situations. However, the circumstance surrounding Cook's alleged misconduct, which Trump cites as justification for her removal, may not meet the legal standard of for cause. Cook maintains her position and emphasizes her commitment to challenging the legitimacy on the president's actions. I keep wondering, what if we just stopped listening to this bastard, and what would happen then? Because I've been wanting that bastard to Hold on, I got to go through a whole bunch now. Because, like I said, this was a last second one here. Let me go back. There it is. There it is. This is the next one. Woman charged with misdemeanors after yelling racial slurs at child in viral video. She's in trouble. Woohoo, yeah, she's in trouble now. So apparently, a woman named Shiloh Marie Hendricks has been charged with 3 misdemeanors after a video surfaced showing her yelling racial slurs at a disabled black child in Rochester, Minnesota. The incident occurred at Roy Sutherland Playground back in April, where Hendricks accused the child of taking something from her. Following the video's viral spread, Hendricks acknowledged her role in the incident and claimed that her family faced online harassment, prompting her to launch a crowdfunding campaign on Give, Send, Go, which raised over $800,000. Rochester Mayor Kim Norton expressed hope that the charges against Hendricks could facilitate healing for both the affected family and the wider community. She indicated that while court closure may still be a process, the accountability accountability represented by the charges is a step in the right direction. The Rochester branch of the NAACP echoed this sentiment, calling the charges a crucial move towards justice. Dr. Wal Ilegbede, not saying that name again, the NAAC president, highlighted the challenges faced by the young boy and criticized Hendricks for her lack of compassion and the trauma she inflicted upon him. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison condemned Hendricks' behavior, describing it as morally repugnant and asserting that she should feel ashamed for her actions. Each of the disorderly conduct charges carries a maximum penalty of 90 days in jail and or $1,000 fine. She has the money. The case has sparked significant discussion about accountability and the impact of racial hatred, with community leaders advocating for justice for the victim and emphasizing the need for societal change. She deserves to be in prison or in hell. Girl, I told you, they already done set that up. And now we about to go into some slightly back and forth. This is educational, but it's also fuck around and find out. So let's find out what happens now. Cause this next one, I'm gonna take everything off. This next one is no joke. Let me bring it down. I thought I brought her off. Give me a second. This is creepy as hell. This one needs not be enabled. She does not need to be. No. There we go. Motion capture. I do want to say yes. But, okay, here we go. That was weird. Creepy as hell. So sorry. Let's check this story out right here. Not this one. I gotta go back. Let's go back. There. Nope. There it is. There it is. I found it. If y'all not ready for this, you might want to go now, because I'm telling you right now, this one is not good. No, I don't want to print this. I do not want to print this. Ooh. This is a struggle stream every time. Nope. I want to make this big so everybody can see. Because since this asshole decided he was going to try and erase us, I'm going to get deeper into this shit. Yeah, she's a demon. Who you telling, girl? All right, check this out. Give me just a second. We about to do the educational, and then we'll be right back.
Yo, it's too many, it's too many, yo, it's too many, yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit you.
Right, so we're back. Excuse me. There it is. Real truths and lies about slavery you must know. We're unpacking some crucial truths and debunking persistent myths about slavery based on a recent piece from The Root, aptly titled Real Truth and Lies About Slavery You Must Know. Number 1. Slavery truth. Slavery was the primary cause of the Civil War. Contrary to many narratives, slavery wasn't a side issue. It was the central cause of the Civil War. I knew that. Number 2, myth. The Emancipation Proclamation ended slavery. The 1863 Emancipation Proclamation freed slaves only in Confederate-controlled areas. It wasn't until the 13th Amendment in 1865 that slavery was fully abolished in the U.S. 3. Truth. The 40 acres and a mule promise was a bold reparation attempt and broken. In January 1865, Union General Sherman's Special Field Order Number 15 proposed reallocating 400,000 acres of land, 40 acres per family, to freed black families. The mule part came later when some families received Army surplus animals, but this promise was swiftly overturned by President Andrew Johnson, and the land was returned to its former owners. Number 4. Myth. Whites owned the idea of 40 acres and a mule. Surprisingly, the concept originated from black leaders themselves. 20 ministers met with Sherman and the war secretary to demand land as a path to self-sufficiency. 5. Truth. Slaves resisted in many ways: rebellion, daily defiance, and escapes. Slavery was met with resistance at every turn, from organized revolts and sabotage to escape attempts via the Underground Railroad. Have you ever seen a cow do that shit? But yet you treated us like that, turning our fucking skin into leather. I'm sick of that. I'm so sick when I found that shit out. Anyways, even small acts of resistance were powerful assertions of humanity, and dignity. These truths remind us that much of what we've been taught or believed about slavery needs re-examination. Slavery was not just a chapter in history. Its legacy remains in broken promises, unmet reparations, and the widespread myths that distort our understanding. Now let's move on. Fucking shit. See how long ism's been doing this country? Yep. Alright, y'all. We not done with the education half. Let's talk about the downfall of Allensworth and how racism and lies destroyed a black town in California. Yeah, we was everywhere. Allensworth, located in Tulare County, California, stands as a symbol of black American resilience and ambition. Founded by Colonel Allen Allensworth, a former slave turned military chaplain, the town aimed to create a self-sufficient community for black Americans during the early 1900s. The town was established on August 3, 1908, showcasing a strong governance structure that with its own elections, school district, and thriving agriculture. Allensworth represented a hopeful escape from the pervasive racism and segregation faced by black individuals at the time, offering a glimpse of what could be achieved through unity and determination. We could still do that shit if motherfuckers got their shit together. Colonel Allensworth's journey began in 1842 as a slave in Kentucky, where he secretly educated himself before escaping to join the Union Army during the Civil War. After serving as an army chaplain and advocating for black soldiers, he focused on uplifting the black community through self-help initiatives. Along with a team of influential individuals, he selected land in California to build a town that would provide opportunities for black individuals seeking a better life. Allensworth quickly became a hub of education and community engagement, featuring various clubs and businesses that fostered a sense of pride among its residents. Unfortunately, Allensworth's progress was thwarted by systemic racism and economic manipulation. Following Allensworth's untimely death in 1914, the town faced significant challenges, including water shortages and loss of transportation routes, which were exacerbated by actions of neighboring white communities and companies. Despite having over 300 residents in the 1920s, the town could not survive without external support, leading to its decline and even abandonment. Today, Colonel Allensworth State Historical Park serves to honor the town's legacy, reminding visitors of the resilience and achievement of its founders, while the Friends of Allensworth organization works to promote awareness and support for its history. We could have done so fucking much more if people just left us the fuck alone. I'm just saying. Moving on. Woo! I didn't mean to do all of that. We're gonna get to that later. This one just shook me as curious. It is historical, but at the same time, I know why I wash my chicken, but I want to see what they say. So, let's see. Why do black people wash their chicken before cooking? Black people have been washing chicken, steak, and just about every other meat forever, but why? I always clean my meat. I don't know what the hell. You don't just put some bloody ass meat and start fucking with it. Ew. Washing chicken and other meats is a long-standing tradition among many black families rooted in cultural pride and heritage. This practice often involves rinsing meat with citrus juices like lemon or lime, sometimes mixed with vinegar as a means of preparing it for food. It's not merely a hygiene measure. It's a ritual that connects individuals to their ancestry and culinary history. Despite recent critiques from the food safety experts claiming that washing meat can spread harmful harmful bacteria. Many black individuals stand by this practice, asserting it helps remove unwanted residue and enhances flavor. You're getting rid of the bacteria, and you clean the damn sink after you freaking clean. You clean the meat. So someone tell me what the hell? What the hell makes it like? Where am I enhancing bacteria? Make it make sense, please. The debate over washing meat has gained attention on social media and in public discussions, where some have voiced strong support for the practice. For instance, politician Marcy Ian defended her meat washing habits on a talk show, contrasting her approach with co-hosts who preferred to cook raw meat without rinsing. Ew. The conversation reflects a broader tension between traditional cooking methods and modern food safety guidelines, such as those suggested by the USDA, which recommended against washing raw poultry due to risk of cross-contamination. No, the reason you get cross-contamination is because you're using a wooden fucking one, which you shouldn't, or you're not washing the plastic one when you do the meat. Because when you do it on a wooden one, the fucking blood sinks in. And that is cross-contamination right there. Then, let's talk about, are you cleaning shit up afterwards? Shit. You don't just do this and keep going. You clean while you're cooking. Fuck. Historically, the practice of washing meat among black communities can be traced back to the era of slavery, where enslaved Africans often received less desirable cuts of meat. These scraps required extra cleaning and seasoning to be transformed into nourishing meals. This legacy of resilience is reflected in the continued emphasis on washing meat today, as it symbolizes a reclaiming of culinary narratives and the importance of honoring traditions passed down through generations. Ultimately, for many, the act of washing meat transcends hygiene. It embodies the cultural identity and a deep connection to family and community practices. I am, first of all, shocked. Shocked, I tell you, because I did not have a clue about this shit. I had no thought that nobody else was washing their fucking meat. I thought we all was washing our fucking meat. That's gross. But, oh, I did it again. I hate that. No, I do not want to print. I'm trying to make this go bigger because we're now into the business form. So let me go switch my avatars and we'll be right back. I told you tonight is going to be a long one because there's a lot of shit going down. I'm just saying. It ain't nothing nice about this shit. Hold on. Alright, here I am. Alright, so let's check this one out. Oh, wait. I'm going to do my commercial. And when I come back, because I need a break, we'll be back with some business information. Then we're going to go get into celebrity. It's a long one. I'm sorry, but a lot of shit happened this week, and I am frazzled. So, hold on. I'll be right back after this commercial. And then we're going to get into some business news.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Why braiders, beauty supply businesses are feeling the impact of Trump's tariff policy. Trump administration's policy of imposing tariffs on imports aimed at reducing dependence on foreign goods is ultimately increasing costs for American consumers. A tariff exemption for goods valued at $800 or less is set to end on August 29th, which will lead to higher prices for various important items, including those online retailers like Shein. The black beauty industry in the United States is particularly hard hit by the economic policies. Rising costs of imported items such as braiding hair, wigs, and hair glue from countries like China, Vietnam are forcing both customers and business owners to make difficult financial decisions. The price of a package of synthetic braiding hair imported from Vietnam has increased from $190 to $290 since May of this year, according to Reuters. I wouldn't buy that hair anyways. I usually braid my hair with synthetic because I'm broke. Georgia-based stylist Daja Blackshear Calloway noted the widespread impact, stating, "I'm either having to eat cost or pass the expense along to my clients, which affects their budget and their pockets as well." In response to rising costs, Blackshear Calloway has adjusted her pricing, charging $144 for weave if clients provide their own hair, but $400 if they use hair from her salon. Damn, that's a jump. Consumers are frustrated by the rising cost, exemplified by TikTok user Miss Amararachi, who predicts that many consumers will struggle to afford services like braids and will resort to do-it-yourself styles. I've been doing that. Miss Amarachi believes that within the next year, a lot of those braiding shops and honestly, like dependent braiders, are going to be out of business because people will be forced to learn to do their own hair due to pricing. Many commenters agreed with Miss Amarachi, finding it difficult to justify spending $450 on a temporary hairstyle when the cost of other essential goods from cars to coffee is also increasing. One commenter expressed their disbelief, stating, "It's getting out of hand. That's more than my car note. It's a hard no." Hell yeah, my car note's almost $500. I'm not paying that for my head. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Moving on in business. Black business pain points persist amid economic racial inequity. Let's see. Despite gaining more visibility and support, Black-owned businesses continue to encounter significant challenges that jeopardize their growth and longevity. Key issues include limited access to capital, systemic barriers in lending, and underrepresentation within the business landscape. As economic uncertainty persists, these challenges have become increasingly pronounced, making it difficult for Black entrepreneurs to thrive. Access to capital remains a critical hurdle for Black entrepreneurs, who are often denied loans or offer smaller amounts with higher interest rates. Data from the Federal Reserve indicates they are 3 times more likely to face financing denials compared to their white counterparts. Additionally, venture capital funding for Black-owned startups is alarmingly low, accounting for less than 2% of total investment. This lack of funding is compounded by disparity in generational wealth that prevents many Black entrepreneurs from leveraging personal or familial resources to support their businesses. Other pressing challenges include racial discrimination, limited access to mentorship, and barriers to government contracts. These issues often restrict Black businesses owners' opportunities for growth and exposure to industry best practices. The COVID-19 pandemic further exacerbated the vulnerabilities, as seen in disproportionate closure rates of Black-owned businesses. Mental health concerns, stress, and burnout also pose significant threats to the sustainability of these enterprises. Prominent figures like Serena Williams and Damon John have highlighted these challenges, advocating for better support and investment in Black entrepreneurship. And that's it for that news. We're going to move into celebrity news, which is really annoying, but I need y'all to know about this damn irritating ass woman. I knew it. Terry was right when she talked about this motherfucker. She is just too much for everybody. Give me a second. I need to text this girl because I don't know where she is, but she said she was going to be here. I'm going to see if she coming, because it's just like, I'm almost done. I got to get through this medical, and then, we got our palate cleanser. But I told y'all it was going to be one hell of a ride. That's for hell sure, because this shit is just not right. Hold on. All right. Let's move on to this crazy ass shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. But this time, give me just a minute. I got my celebrity news back. I just got to pull it up. This time I know what I'm doing. Ha. I had to go back where I originally made it. And luckily they keep copies there, so I was able to download that shit instead of having to make a new one. Whoa, that would have been annoying. Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Tamar Braxton unveils new EP and movie starring Mendici Harris as her love interest. I ain't watching that shit. You scared the shit out of everybody. You wouldn't tell us nothing. And then look at this shit here. So in addition to Let me see here now. Tamar Braxton has announced the release of her new EP titled Heartbreak Retrograde, set to drop on September 19th. The announcement has made through a teaser posted on her Instagram, which features reality star Mendices Harris as, who the hell named this dude? As her love interest. The caption describes the project as a personal reflection on her experiences, calling it her real-life heartbreak album story. Yeah, but you scared the shit out of everybody. In addition to the EP, Tamar is also set to release a movie that accompanies the... Who are you, R. Kelly? You doing that? Oh, Lord. Tamar is a whole head... Yeah, she is. This is some bullshit. This motherfucker had everybody scared, and then she involved people that had nothing to do with it. Fucking, Funky Deneva wants to fucking go off on her ass. Hey, Terry, I'm telling you right now, it ain't right. This heifer here had me scared. I'm like, she grew... She didn't tell us how. She said she lost... I missed it. Apparently, she lost 4 teeth. That's what she said in the post. I didn't know about the 4 teeth. Come to find out, that's a whole fucking lie. She did not wake up in a pool of her own fucking blood. I'm so irritated. Anyways, the teaser suggests that a film will explore themes of heartbreak, personal growth, aligning with the emotional narrative of the EP. This multifaceted project aims to engage fans musically and cinematically. Not if we ain't watching this bullshit. The announcement follows a troubling incident where Tamar revealed she woke up in a pool of blood, leaving her and her fans concerned about her well-being. Coinciding with the speculations about a romantic relationship between Tamar and Mendices has surfaced on social media, adding another layer of interest to her upcoming project. Tamar encourages her followers to share their thoughts on her new endeavor. Yeah, girl, she was lying the whole damn time. She was lying the whole damn time. Ooh, Funky Dineva apparently has been getting harassed. People been asking, you were the last one seen with her. What happened? This bitch talking about she lost 4 teeth. Come to find out, this is all for a fucking promo. I hate rich people. I really do. Moving on for another reason why I hate rich people. Fuck. Not this one. I gotta keep going because I'm telling you, this shit is all over the place. I'm telling you right now. No, I gotta go back. Yeah, I talked about her ass too. Here we go. This heifer. I ain't never seen Power, but this weird looking, thin-lipped, not all there face person. Oh yeah, she will pay. This one right here. Power star Alex Lepre arrested and charged with cruelty to children and disorderly conduct. What the fuck is wrong with rich people? So actress Alex Lepre, known for her role in the series Power, was arrested in DeKalb County, Georgia on August 18th. DeKalb. Yeah, there it is. The 28-year-old, whose real name is Alexis Lepre Geyer, faces charges of third-degree cruelty to children and disorderly conduct. Following her arrest, she spent just over 24 hours in custody before being released. Specifics regarding this incident that led to her arrest remain unclear, and no further information has been provided by authorities or Lepre's representatives. Something wrong with your ass, you sitting up there. Don't kids have enough shit to deal with? Shit. The incident connected to Lepre's arrested report took place on August 10th at around 5 p.m. They're doing human sacrifice worship. I think so too. At 5 p.m. local time, while jail records confirm that charges do not elaborate on the circumstance surrounding the case. The seriousness of the child cruelty charge has spurred significant speculation online, especially given that Georgia law encompasses a range of behaviors under this charge, including exposing a minor to violence or disorderly conduct. Despite the ongoing news surrounding her arrest, Lepre has continued to engage with her fans on social media. On August 26th, she shared a video on Instagram that featured a playful moment with the background music of Drake's What Did I Miss? Additionally, she posted images from a film emphasizing her commitment to pursuing her career with motivational message, chase the dream, and no fear. I want to know what she did to the kids, god dang it. What'd she do? I will be doing an update once I find out what the hell she did. Moving on to news we really don't care, but I was trying to make sure that I wasn't being biased. Yeah, we are. Issa Rae, give me a second, let me get this back up, recalls an early mistake that nearly cost her every cent she made. Don't really care because I'm struggling just to survive. Issa Rae has released a new book titled I Should Be Smarter by Now, which features 6 essays reflecting on her experiences in Hollywood. The book explores her career's ups and downs, including a risky venture that nearly left her financially broke. Rae candidly discusses her impulsivity and its consequences, sharing lessons on creativity, collaboration, and resilience. Alongside the book's release, she announced a 6-city book tour starting September 8th, emphasizing her desire to inspire others pursuing their dreams through her honest storytelling. Girl, the first one was enough. You doing this just makes you sound like you done took shit for granted. Good luck, though. Shit. And that is it for celebrity news. I told you I'm in boom form. My brain is frazzled as hell right now. But now we're going to move into health. Then we're going to do a palate cleanser. And maybe if we have time, we're going to look at 30 men that are supposed to be the hottest in television. She also better not tell too much. You know she's probably, I don't know what the hell she gonna do, but shit, I really don't care. The motherfucker got money. If she don't know how to handle that shit by now, being a black person in America, I don't know what else to tell you. Anyways, here goes health, because we need to know some shit they doing and fucking us up at the same time. God dang it, on my last nerve. Where's my health? I need to put these things in order. Because I done moved this one and I don't know why. There it is.
We are at war.
Expect health insurance prices to rise next year, brokers and experts say. So health insurance costs are projected to rise significantly in 2026, impacting both insurers and patients. Insurers anticipate that patients may face higher medical expenses and changes in prescription drug coverage. A notable increase in individual coverage marketplaces is expected, especially as federal support may diminish, creating uncertainty in the health insurance market. Larry Levitt from KFF highlights that the current volatility is unprecedented, which is concerning for both consumers and insurers alike. Insurers are contending with various financial pressures, including an increase in the number of patients seeking care and a risk in claims for mental health treatment and emergency room visits. The Department of Healthier Individuals from the individual market has led to a higher concentration of sicker patients, which exacerbates claims and costs. Additionally, expensive prescription drugs, particularly new diabetes and obesity treatments, are further straining insurance budgets. The introduction of high-cost genes, therapy, and cancer treatment is also contributing to rise premiums, as seen by companies like Sun Life Financial. As premium increases loom, especially in the Affordable Care Act's individual marketplace, employees may also begin to shift costs to employees. Many large employers are considering adjustment that could lead to higher deductibles and increased out-of-pocket expenses for workers. Changes to prescription drug coverage, including potential caps on expensive treatments and separate deductibles for pharmaceuticals, are on the horizon. I thought he said he was going to lower this shit. This administration has... Yeah, it is. Yes, it has. Although some employers may not immediately cut benefits, the financial pressure from rising pharmacy costs could lead to significant changes sooner rather than later. All right. Now a little something calmer. Let's talk about health giver. Not that one. Let's talk about... yeah, there it is. I'm telling you, I'm all over the place because I had to go and add 2 stories because they just got reported. Fucking Tamar and Shiloh then got her ass in trouble. So glad for that bitch to get in trouble. So let's talk about caregivers. Be good to yourself, okay? Because right now we need y'all. The emotional, physical, and financial toll of caregiving in Black community and why self-care can't wait. Black caregivers are facing an urgent crisis in their lives. often prioritizing the needs of their loved ones over their own well-being. While they manage essential caregiving tasks such as coordinating medical appointments, cooking, and providing emotional support, they also juggle jobs and family responsibilities, leading to overwhelming stress. A report predicts that by 2025, over 663 million Americans will be family caregivers, with Black caregivers carrying a disproportionate burden. They spend more time in caregiving roles than the national average, often caring for extended family members like siblings or cousins, which highlights the expansive nature of caregiving in Black communities. The physical and mental toll of caregiving is significant, with caregivers experiencing higher rates of health issues such as hypertension, health disease, and mental health disorder compared to non-caregivers. This burden is particularly heavy for Black caregivers, especially women, who often take on multiple caregiving roles without sufficient support. The undervaluation of their unpaid labor means that Black women are more likely to experience exhaustion, neglect their own health needs. As a result, many caregivers struggle with debt and cannot afford basic necessities, leading to a cycle of unsustainable caregiving and deteriorating health. Black women have conquered this task for hundreds of years, unfortunately. Self-care for Black caregivers is essential, yet often feels unattainable due to societal pressures and internalized beliefs about responsibility. It is vital for caregivers to recognize their own worth and prioritize health and happiness. This includes acknowledging their needs, asking for help, and protecting their well-being. Engaging in small moments of joy and seeking supportive networks can help alleviate the burden of caregiving. Ultimately, caregivers must challenge the guilt associated with taking care of themselves, as prioritizing personal health benefits not only them, but also those they care for. I have a caregiver. I have been through that. Exactly. So that's just there for you caregivers in honor of you. Moving on. We're about to go ahead and do some, some promos. Once again, if you're not used to this avatar, this is Boom. This is the point I'm at right now with school and everything else going on in this world. So let's check out these promos, and then I'll be back with a commercial, and then we're going to look at our palette cleanser. And if you guys want, we can go ahead and look at 30 men that are supposed to be hot. I don't know, but that's up to y'all. Let me know in the chat. That was CBD Honey Lips. If you're interested in it, go check them out on on Instagram and Threads, and I believe she's also on Twitch. So check her out. It's a Black-owned company located in the New York area. That's all you're gonna get out of me. Moving on to my commercial, and then we're going to look at some weird shit that has me thinking we need to get a cross and an exorcist, because this shouldn't be living. So give me just a second and I'll be right back.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Look, I'm just gonna have to pull an all-nighter tonight, get all my homework and shit done. But y'all know, I don't know what the hell this is. Dinosaur-like alligator snapping turtle found under dock in Washington. Washington got some hell of some wildlife, but I just want to know, why the hell is he holding it? That shit is not to be held. Look, it is trying to bite you. That thing don't even look real. That is horrible. It looks like a rock with some legs. That's what it looks like. That's disgusting and terrifying all at the same time. Congratulations, I just gave y'all a nightmare. This is horrible. Why would they do this? So a large alligator snapping turtle. That fucking name already tells me I don't want shit to do with this. A large alligator snapping turtle was recently discovered under a dock at Juanita Beach Park in Washington. This turtle, which is native to various regions in the Midwest, Southeast, you mean it's all over? Fuck. I want this motherfucker away from me. I don't want to know where. It looks like it would bite my pinky toe off. Clear folks are weirdos. Sorry, not sorry. This is terrifying. This motherfucker just holding it casually, smiling. If I even held it, first of all, I'd had that shit at arm's length. I'd have also had my ass further out on my tippy toes, and I'd be trying to get it to an incinerator. This motherfucker doesn't need to exist. Alligator and snapping turtles should never be combined. Who the hell thought this was? Oh Lord, what were you doing when you made this one? I can't blame him. He made it, but oh my God, why did you make it? Whoo! All right. So this thing was described as having a dinosaur-like appearance by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. The presence of such a species in Washington is concerning due to its status as an invasive species. Get it out! Get that motherfucker out. Get him out and send his ass to fucking Uganda. Shit. Send his ass to fucking, Venezuela, wherever that fucked up. Send him to alligator Alcatraz. I think he'd eat the alligator. Shit, that's terrifying. They was doing chemical. That's what it looks like. This shit is not natural. Fuck, that's horrible. His stomach ain't even right. I've seen turtles. Where the fuck is the rest of his stomach shell? This motherfucker is kind of lewd too. I feel like he's flashing everybody. That's disgusting. The turtle was successfully captured by lifeguard supervisor Danny, who received assistance from local animal control and Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. The coordinated effort ensured the safe removal of the turtle from the beach area, mitigating any potential risks to beachgoers. Alligator snapping turtles, I've never known of these bitches, are known for their aggressive nature and possess a powerful bite that can be dangerous to humans. Look, a mutant turtle, that's what the fuck it is. This motherfucker is the long lost cousin of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the black sheep of the Ninja Turtle family. This motherfucker look lewd. He look like he's flashing us. He looks like he wants to bite you while he enjoys himself, in other words. Ew, that motherfucker is terrifying. Why is he there? I bet you some dumbass wanted to keep this motherfucker as a pet. You're sick. You're sick as hell for that shit. Alligator snapping turtles are recognized as the largest freshwater in the United States. I didn't know they were in the United States. I'm staying the hell. See, this is why I always wanted to get back to the ocean where the salt is. I don't need this shit coming after me. We already have to deal with Jaws. Now we got fucking turtle. Their invasion into non-native habitats raises ecological... Let's talk about humanitarian. I feel like this fucker could bite your foot off. That's what I feel like. I feel like you're coming back with less toes if this motherfucker gets you in the water while you minding your business. Now I can't even go to the pond. Shit. As they can disrupt local wildlife and ecosystems. The incident highlights the importance of monitoring and managing invasive species to protect native flora and fauna in Washington. Fuck this shit. Let's put it at the White House. I feel better if we just leave it at the White House, okay? Let's see how they deal with it since they don't believe in the EPA and shit. Go fucking deal with that motherfucker biting your damn toes off. He might die from biting that motherfucker's toes because his whole skin and shit look disgusting. Real talk. I'm just saying, it's really gross. But that's it for the news. We gonna go ahead and move on to our drag session where we find out, is this yay or nay? Because they talking about dirty, hot-ass men in Black history. I don't know what to tell you. Girl, you laughing. I'm terrified of that shit. Motherfucker, I would put that bitch in everybody's bathtub in the fucking Trump regime. Everybody gets one of those bitches. Everybody. Even the bitch that's the secretary, that thin-lip bitch Levitt, even she does. Fucking Bondi gets at least 2, and Trump himself get 10. God dang it. Eat that motherfucker up. Anyways, let's move on. We gonna get into something that's supposed to be in hey, I might be asexual, but I know what looks good, and we're gonna find out if this is really looking good. It's a celebrity thing, so let's just go do celebrity and come back to this in just a second. Oh Lord, I'm so medicated right now because I can't handle this at all. I gotta go do homework right after this too. Ain't that a bitch? Oh well, why the hell is my health thing way down there? Anyways, alright, let me get this up here for y'all.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Apparently we do. So here's 30 hottest black men in Hollywood. Alright, if you say so, because my mom says I have horrible taste, so y'all gonna have to tell me am I right or wrong. Alright, first one on the docket is Lorenz Tate. Yes, I have always thought this man was rather attractive. I like the fact that he is low-key. You don't know much about this man at all, and he ain't letting you know what's going on. However, I do want to know, why the hell are you wearing a shirt? Now I can't talk because I got an outfit with short sleeve too. I was about to say, why the hell are you wearing short sleeve leather? I feel like you're very hot. I think he looks better, however, with without the dookie braids. You remember when he had the dookie braids? Oh, yeah, I didn't like that too much. He looked very, very young. But, yeah, he is considered a hot man. Yes, Lorenz Tate, okay. Next one is this dude. He is Adrian Holmes. I guess he's a football person. I don't think he's all that to me, but this is my bad taste because my mother said I have bad taste. I guess he would be considered handsome to most black women. I think he looks average, personally. He doesn't have a gut, and I guess that's great, but I would love if he had a button-down shirt under that damn blazer. That's all I got to say about that. I like his watch. That's the best I can say. I don't know. Maybe if somebody thinks he's cute, that's great. Maybe my mom would go for him. I wouldn't go for him. But that's my opinion. Moving on to number 3. 2 is alright, okay. Boris Kodjoe. Nice body. I've never really thought he was all that hot. He's just yellow to me. And now that I'm looking at him, he's not even yellow anymore. But he's doing very good for his age. He got that weird V thing that D'Angelo has. I don't understand that. I don't think it's cute, but apparently a lot of women like it. What is this, a 2-pack? He got a 2-pack. Alright, he a Tupac. I didn't think he was all that great. Now, Daniel Kaluuya. No. Absolutely not. No. This dude looks like that dude you hang out with. You say yes? Okay, you say yes. Terry has better senses than I do. You're a great actor, but honestly, I don't find him hot. I don't. I'm sorry. But I do respect his acting chops. He just looks like a dude I'd probably smoke and drink with. That one dude that you never talk to, but he's always at your house on the corner on the end of your fucking long-ass couch. Yeah, that's that dude. For me, anyways. A$AP Rocky. Hell to the no. Where's my hell to the no? Because this shit right here ain't right. No, I have never. The man is wearing a kilt in this picture, okay? Hell no. I don't like dudes wearing kilts. I have hairy legs. I have to shave them. I don't want to see a man's hairy legs. Where is my damn sound effect? Shit. I ain't used them in a while, but this shit right here ain't right. I don't like this. No. This is going to be a no for me. I must have took it off because somebody probably struck me. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play this.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
What?
Slap!
That's what you deserve, sir. That's what you deserve. I don't know who this dude is. Oh, I remember him. He's all right. Yahya Abdul Mateen II. I've seen him before. I hate his outfit right there. But he's all right. I don't think he's hot. But then again, I have no taste according to my family. So I'm just going to move on. All right, Amari Hardwick. I would give it a soft yes. A soft yes. I do find him handsome, but this haircut right here is killing me. I don't like it. I don't like that he's wearing velvet. And what is that, velvet? And then he's wearing no, I don't like this either. I don't like it on a just a style version. But I think he's all right. He's all right, and I think I would maybe. Sky Black. Love the body. The face is average to me. The face, he kind of looked like one of my homeboys, but I would love to know, why are you dressed like that? Please tell me, why are you dressed like this, please? You have a whole. You just wanted someone to see you. You just wanted to be fucking eye bait, eye candy. That's what you wanted. I'm just disturbed by your clothes, sir. But maybe, but no, I would not be hungering for you. That's not for me. No, absolutely not. Devin Franklin. He's just not my style. Number 9 is not my style at all. I would not date him. I might go have drinks with this dude, but I wouldn't go any further. That's just not my style. His face is not doing it for me. I do like his outfit, but I don't like the fucking t-shirt under it. At least you could have tucked the shirt. Tuck the shirt. Trevor Jackson. I like his face. He would be hot on the face, but really, this is a dude that would probably catch me on the side. Like, he would have to catch me when I have my guards down, and I feel if he had the right words that he could get me, in my opinion, me. But maybe not everybody else. I kind of like it, but yeah, this isn't something I would be like, oh, you just have to catch me not slip. He'd have to catch me slipping. That's what I'm trying to say. Trevante Rhodes. No, you don't even look like you fit in your outfit. I like your teeth. They're very white, but no. I say no to this one. No. He's not my style. He's wearing velvet. Look, it got put in my head when I was little. Velvet makes you look cheap. That's what my mama told me. Bring it up with her. Trevante Rhodes, I like your name. That's about it. And your teeth. You have very, very white teeth. Number 12, Big Sean. They took it off, but personally, I think Big Sean is handsome, but he's a little too in the middle for me. Like he's gutter ghetto, but he's also kind of intelligent. But after dating Ariana, I kind of just got turned off by dude. Plus, he looks like he might be short. Idris Elba. I'm asexual. I'm just letting y'all know. I think he's okay. But personally, he would be something that my mom would say yes. A lot of people like this guy. But, you know, he's all right. I mean, he looks like a cool dude. He looks like somebody that I would go to a play with or something sophisticated. But he's just not my type. I'm very hard to persuade. Now, Morris Chestnut, yes, that's going to be a hard yes. He's always carried himself, in my opinion, with some kind of dignity that's just very attractive. His teeth are very beautiful. I feel like, yeah, he's a black king to me. This guy right here is a black king to me. Yes, on all levels, yes. I would be, see, I told you, most black women would say Idris Elba, but I think Morris Chestnut is for me. He is one of those guys, I would love a guy that looked like this and carry himself like him. I've loved him in all his movies. Now, Damon Idris, is he related to Elba? I don't know, but he's all right. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit that. He's all right. I mean, I would consider dating him if he was interested, and I was interested in one. He's just too young for me, in opinion. But yeah, he's got a nice look to him. I haven't seen him in a lot of stuff, but his clothes are very much distracting. Why the hell are you wearing such big ass clothes? I don't get it. Now this, Orion. Hell no. No. Nobody from B2K. Nobody related to somebody from B2K. Hell no. Some of them are handsome, but I wouldn't call them hot. I find them very problematic. So no, it's gonna be a no for me. No all the way. Sorry. None of them. Once again, his body is very nice, but I'm just not attracted to Michael B. Jordan. I think he's a great actor, but if I met him, that's gonna be it. I'm not doing it. Damn, girl, Capital? She said no. I mean, I really have seen him enough in his underwear, and I'm still not attracted. His face just doesn't do it for me. That's not the look I like. But, you know, I respect his acting, and I'm sure a lot of women want him, but not me. Sorry. Omarion, that's going to be another hard no. Again, nobody related or in B2K. Problematic, automatically shuts down any attractions. He's a handsome young man, but hell no. Hell to the gnaw. God, I wish I had my hell to the gnaw sound effect. Where the hell is that motherfucker? I know I used to have it. Where is it? I need it so bad. I need it. Oh my God, no, I need it. God dang it, I got rid of that one. Oh, it's a no. Alright, moving on. Method Man. That's gonna be a hard yes. I don't like his hair right now, but that's gonna be a hard yes. I've always liked Method Man. I respect his marriage though, but if I ever run into a Method Man lookalike, that's gonna be a hard yes. A very hard yes, so y'all can kiss my ass. I like Method Man. You can kiss my ass. Kofi Sirabo. That's going to be a no. That's going to be a no for... Oh, it looks like me and Terry going to be fighting. That's going to be a no for me. It's just... he just does not attract me on that level. But I do find him a very good actor. It just... I am not attracted to that dude. I'm sorry. I told you I have no taste. Luke James. Great actor. Still don't want him. Great body. Still don't want him. Mm-mm. I think this dude would irritate me. I feel like if I got in conversation with him, we would go deep, but then he would just irritate me with going too deep, and then I'd just be like, no, I'm good. LL Cool J, I have never been attracted to, but his body is on point. I just always looked at him kind of like that dude on the corner that, yeah, you know that dude? Yeah, him. That dude that you already know, the homie. The dude that you can go and probably get a little smoke from. That's all I'm saying. I've never been really attracted to him though. It's not me. Denzel Washington. A lot of black women say yes. I actually say no. I look at him as more of a father figure. I'm not one for Denzel. Sorry, it's not gonna work for me. I'm sorry. Denzel, I guess he would be considered handsome. He's aging very well. I respect his marriage, but nah, not for me. Great actor. Usher always reminded me of a mouse. Don't know why. Always reminded me of a mouse. Maybe because of his eyes are a little beady. I don't find him attractive. A lot of women think he's just crazy handsome. Nice body. Not attracted. Don't know why. Told you something wrong with me. Oh, yes, when younger. Okay. Moving on. Tyler Lepley. I can't see his face that well, but so far it's a yes. I kind of like that move. Well, I like tattoos too. I like tribal. Oh, I like the couple right there. They look good. I need to see his eyes. I will never forget my lesson from when the first time I saw Puff Daddy and he took his damn glasses off. I was like, hell no. And then he opened his mouth and I was like, oh, hell no. Oh. But he's all right, but I still can't see his eyes that clearly. So I'm just going to say all right and leave it at that. Maxwell, gonna be a hard no. Never liked his face. I'm sorry. He's a great singer, but I've never been attracted to this dude. I've always wanted him to comb his hair. One, I don't like haircuts like that. I don't like that new age afro where you look like you didn't comb your fucking hair. I don't like it. I like the old school. Sorry, that's just me. Even with his haircut now, I still don't find him attractive. Never have. Great singer. Don't know how he hit those soprano hits, but he does it. I can't even hit some of those notes. But I like him as a singer, and that is it. Never liked him. Now this dude, if I was younger, I probably would say most likely. Most likely. I like the way he's dressed. I like the way he's carrying himself. I probably would settle down with someone like him. I probably wouldn't run the streets with him. He doesn't look like somebody to run the streets with. Looks like somebody you would settle down with. That's what I would say. At least his clothes fit right. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say. Andre 3000. If he wasn't so damn eccentric, maybe. I feel like I would be fucked up like Erykah Badu after. Man, Erykah Badu and him need each other. God dang it. Those two are epiphanies. Okay? These dudes are epiphanies for me. I don't know what else to say about this dude right here. Maybe if he wasn't so eccentric. Shamar Moore. Never thought he was nice looking. Never. No, his face. I don't like his face. First of all, if you haven't noticed, I kind of like darker skin. And second of all, yeah, not for me. His eyes are beady looking too. I've seen his eyes without glasses. No, not for me. I don't like him. No. No Andre. Okay. And Tay Diggs. No. Ever since I watched how he moved And right here, he looks like a hot mess. What fashion are you doing? You got jeans, a blazer, a fucking t-shirt that's not tucked, a chain that's too fucking big in my opinion, and a fucking straw hat. You don't know where you going. I think most black women gave up on this motherfucker a while back when we found out his preference. So it's gonna be a hard no for me. I mean, he's handsome, but that smile's goofy as fuck. I couldn't handle that smile. So it's gonna be a no for Taye Diggs for me. And that is it for the 30 hottest men in Hollywood, if you say so. I don't know. What about Mekhi Phipps? What about Omar Epps? Those are some hot ass motherfuckers in my opinion. What about them? That was a no. What about Michael J. White? I think he's hot. Shit. Even though he was stupid as hell. God, his character was stupid, and why did I get married? But either way, why not them? I didn't see them on the fucking thing. How about, what about, Kendrick Lamar? What about him? What about these people? You got all these other people that ain't attractive, to me at least. But that's it for the news. That's it for the little drag. I hope you enjoyed. No to Omar, yes to Jamal. If you say so. Malcolm Jamal Warner. He's one of those guys. He's attractive, but untouchable, but yet approachable. Like you think he's attractive, but you don't want to ever move on that. Yes, Kendrick. Not Kendrick. But yeah, Kendrick is one of them that you could have said that was hot. Who else? There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers you could have put up on this list. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to check what you missed, because a lot of that is some serious shit, and that's why I'm so late. Thank you very much for coming. I love y'all. Without y'all, I would be nothing. I got to go fix this mouth. Boom might be back, because I told you right now, I am stressed the fuck out. I got to go do homework right after this. Love y'all. I'm about to go cook some food, and I'll see y'all later. Good night, and here go my outro. And if you have anything you want to say, if you have anything that you want to tell me, or tell me what I could change, go into the comments. Just don't act silly, and I might actually consider it. See you later. Bye.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road, I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul. On the road.